Boom! What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another one-take bag review. This is The Perfect Bag. It's your best spot on all of YouTube to see the coolest bags in the world. We do walkthroughs and we do reviews. Today we've got something really fun for you. This is the CT15. It's from CTactical. We've done quite a few CTactical bags on this channel, but there's something unique about this one. I'm excited to dive into it. You know what we do on this channel. We do one-take bag reviews. One straight shot, straight through. We're going to do a walkthrough of the exterior of this bag, then the interior, get into all the nooks and crannies. And at the end, you're going to get two things that I love about the bag, two things that I think could be better, and an overall recommendation. Who might this be the perfect bag for? Okay, so let's start with the elephant in the room. CTactical, kind of controversial. But should a bag company be controversial? Why are they controversial? Well, because they had a rocky start out of the gates with some quality issues that they have addressed, and because their bags kind of look like all the Go Ruck bags. So they're fitting a niche. They're not the only company out there building Ruck-style bags, but it's a lower budget option for those not wanting to pay $350 for a backpack to Go Ruck. So, that's out of the way. What are my thoughts on this maker? I like them a lot. Okay? So, they are real dudes. They are real dudes making bags. They are making a cheap bag. And from what I've seen so far in all the bags that I've ordered, they're making really good bags. Now, you heard me right. All the bags I've ordered. I bought and paid for this bag. Why is that a big deal? That's a big deal because this bag is not cheap. Okay, wait, time out, right? I thought CTactical was like a budget brand. Kinda, but, and I've told this story before, think about Kia. Kind of a budget car. Kind of, knocking off some other ideas. Kind of like, I don't know, is this any good? Do we want this? Think about Hyundai. Kind of a budget SUV, kind of a budget car maker. Do we want to buy it? Does it have quality? I don't know. Well, it's cheap. Maybe I should just buy it because I can't afford the Toyota right now. But fast forward to 2023, 2024, and you and your neighbor both want a Kia Telluride. You and your neighbor are both going to want a 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe. I promise. Google the 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe. Okay, you're welcome. Sorry, I just spent your $40,000. Okay, so CTactical is getting into some higher end stuff. They still have this bag, the CT15, in a $69 Cordura version. You can get that. And if you've backed off because of shipping costs, guess what? Shipping's a lot more affordable now. But I've got two pretty damn expensive, pretty damn fancy bags now from CTactical. One of them, right up there in the corner. I hope you can see it. That's the Assassin. I haven't reviewed it yet, but good Lord, 1 of 100 special edition. And this one is the full multicam black of the CT15. Everything on this bag is multicam black. The handles are multicam black. The mole is multicam black. Every single inch of this thing, beautiful. And it is in beautiful X-Pac, the whole thing, faced with 500D multicam black fabric. So it's a full X-Pac, full multicam black, fully beautiful, gorgeous backpack. All right, let's get into the exterior. We're gonna do a walkthrough of this bag because I've been carrying it, believe it or not, for 2 weeks because I'm kind of addicted to it. All right, what did this bag cost me? 180 bucks. Versus the $69 normal version. So this is a $100 price increase. It's still available on their website. It seems like a special edition. I'm not sure if it's going to be available forever, but man, oh man, she is pretty. All right, what do we have? On the front, we have, just like the regular CT15, we have a hook and loop panel also in multicam black. Again, full multicam black. We've got 3 strips of MOLLE attachment points on the front. I've just clipped some clippy stuff to them. That's what I do when I have attachment points. You've got the same on the side, the same on this side. You can do sidecars, you can do bottle holders, etc. On the back, you have really, really nice straps. So the harness system keeps getting better and better and better. The back paneling, very sufficient. And you do have a laptop pack that I'll show you. Most GoRuck bullets, which is the comp for this, right? I got one right down there that I'm going to be testing soon. I've tested one before. That's the laptop version. I tested the non-laptop version of the GoRuck bullet. All the CT15s have laptop or tech sleeves on them. It's just what they do. All right. So, good zippers, AquaGuard, all around the bag. Every single zipper is an AquaGuard zipper. Every single zipper has good smooth pull action on it. I added the paracord. That does not come on the bag. I added that. It's something I like to do with bags that I love. So that's something you can watch for on the channel. Then you've got really poofy, cushy straps and adjustable, of course. I think this came with an adjustable sternum strap as well that I took off because it's a 15-liter bag, and I never carry enough in a 15-liter bag to justify having a sternum strap on. It also came with an office insert, and I did something different with that too. So we're going to talk about that as we go as well. I've done something a little bit different with the interior on this bag than I usually do. So let's talk about the laptop compartment. So we're going to flip the straps around here, and I'm going to show you. It's got two zippers, so it's a dual zip, and it's a 1/2 open here, so it'll fold open. It's got a frame sheet in the back, so it's not going to fold, but you can open it like so, and check that out. You have white on this side, which I thought was an interesting look, and then you have, or I should say, just undyed. It's cotton, like a t-shirt. It's really soft. It was a surprise to me, but I like it. And then you've got orange on this side with an opening. Should you want to take that frame sheet out and make your bag a little floppier, you can do that. This holds a 15-inch laptop. I carry in a small bag like this my iPad Pro with Magic Keyboard, so that's what I've got rocking in this bag. But totally sufficient laptop pocket, and I should say more than sufficient, because one of the things that this 15-liter bag has on it versus the GoRuck Bullet laptop version, the GoRuck Bullet has one zipper, and it zips up into the corner here. So when you close it all the way, the zipper is always stuck behind the straps. And they've done that for good reason, right? They imagine you rucking with their rucking bag, but the rucking zipper is always stuck in the rucking corner, which means that it's difficult to get to. With this bag, it's two zippers, so you can do that if you want to, but I keep mine down here so that while the strap is folded down, I can get to the tablet from the side. So I make this a side entry laptop bag. Works for me really well. What a good rucking idea, right? All right. So on the front, and we're not going to go into camera number 2 today, so I apologize for that, but you've seen this bag already, and I want to show you just a couple of different design details on this really expensive superior version of this bag and what I like about it. But that means that it is going to be a little tough for you to see inside this particular pocket. So you're going to have to take my word for a few things. Number one, dang thing is bright orange, like blaze orange. You have a really nice key leash in here. It is nothing special though, so could have upgraded probably this key leash and the hardware on it, but it does match. It's orange. It's kind of cool. You've got a slip pocket here that I have put my game and watch into. You've got pen pockets, 3 pen pockets in here, and then a drop pocket. Let me go all the way down here. I've put in my Multicam black. Look at the matchy-matchy. I love matchy-matchy. Hope you guys like matchy-matchy. But I've dropped my little tuna tin from Green Room 136 in here. And again, I told you about dropping my AirPods in here. Pair of sunglasses. A little bit of everything. And it is worth noting that I did just drop my sunglasses into an unprotected pocket, which is a problem, which is something they're working on addressing at CTactical, but they haven't fixed it yet. Not on all their bags, I should say. You do have your X-Pac label up here, branding-wise, which is really nice. And then you do have, in random places on the bag, Multicam written on the actual fabric. Where is it written? It's always kind of just random based on the cut of the bag that you get. but Multicam is written on this fabric from the maker, who is 3M, I believe, for the 500D Multicam face, and who is the X, whoa, man, I'm blanking. But you can look it up. Who makes X-Pac? You can make it up, or you can look it up. Is it Dyneema? It's not Dyneema. I'm going to have to look it up later. Anyway, all right. So what else do we have going on with the exterior of this bag? Not much. You got zipper holders that you can use to pull. And I did forget to mention you have 2 attachment points up here. It's time for the main event, the main compartment of this bag. It's something I've been eager to show you because it is a cool solution for a lot of bags that have hook and loop interiors, and that's a lot of bags these days. So there's a lot of bags going with this kind of modularity and giving you hook and loop on the inside instead of built-in organization to give you the flexibility to add the organization that you want, whether that be an office panel like the one that CT sells, or whether that is, you know, special customized boxy units that you're putting in, whether it is little pouches from Maxpedition, etc. But I've arrived at my favorite solution for this hook and loop field panel, and it comes from VanQuest, and I'm going to link it in the video description, but I wanted to show you, look at this. What? Look at that. So this whole panel is one panel that comes from VanQuest, and it just slaps in here, and boom, all of a sudden, I have 3 really good sized, and they're labelable. I could label these. But this is the LB01, the larger size. It comes in a smaller size as well. I still retain some space up here for personalization with my hook and loop field. But I got 3 really nice bags in here now for organization. My gimbal's in one, my electronics are in one, and this one I've left empty, but I think I'm gonna turn it into a little first aid kit. But goodness gracious. And you can see that the X-Pac material is on the inside of the bag, and the X-Pac is, the blaze orange is X-Pac as well on the interior of the bag. So good Lord, gosh dang it, this thing is pretty. So hook and loop field on the full back panel, I've customized with this VanQuest organizer, which I really, really love, and you won't believe how cheap it is when you click this link. And again, no, I didn't get it for free. I paid for it, 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 so that I could tell you about it. All right, what's going on up top here? You've got one full pocket up here that I have tossed in a little pocket knife, my blue light blocking glasses, etc. My flashlight's in there. So this is my quick access pocket, even though it ain't so quick because I got to open up these zippers, then I got to open up this zipper. So we'll talk about that in a second. And then a really stretchy, nice mesh pocket in here. And this is where I've gone with my power cords and brick and battery backup situation. All right. So I think it's time. I think it's time for us to talk about this bag. This is a really frickin' fantastic backpack. I love this thing. I love it. So, what do I love about it? Here's 2 things that I love about it. I think this is the perfect size for an EDC backpack. Perfect. So, that's not the first thing I'm going to say though. So, I do love the size. The second thing is the first thing that I love. The second thing I'm going to tell you is that CTactical just made a premium bag. So I was nervous. Chunking down $180 on a bag from a budget maker. I mean, let's be real, a budget maker. You buy a CTactical bag because it's a really cool look for, you know, a quarter of the price in some cases of the competitor. This one's not. This one's just as expensive for the most part once you add shipping. But it's better. I said it. It's better. This thing is great. Period. Period. No qualifiers. The construction is tight. There's no string pops. Every section of the bag is well built. Yeah, I love it. Great quality bag with the most premium of materials all around, with great straps, with a great laptop compartment. And that's thing number 2 that I love. The back of this bag is dope. It's super comfortable. Super, super comfortable. And the laptop compartment is super well cushioned for the laptop and for your back. The frame sheet is the right size. Everything just works the right way. And I love the zippers. I love the tech choices. The pocket layout is smart. Yeah, pretty damn impressive. I love it. This is a great EDC laptop backpack. If you've got a minimal carry, now it's tactical, right? It's tactical as hell. So you got to be okay with that look. I personally love that look. Love this bag. Love it. Unqualified. So second piece, 2 things that I think could be better about the bag. Well, this is going to require them to stop following in GoRuck's footsteps quite as closely as they are. The first thing that I think could be better, they just built out a quick access pocket. I've got it on the Assassin up there. This bag needs a quick access pocket too. It would be another differentiator. The laptop compartment's already better than the Bullet, in my humble opinion. And the organization is great in here. But if you wanted to really go crazy, add the quick access pocket. Have it. The second thing that I don't love about this bag, this pocket on every ruck style bag pisses me off. Oh my God. Oh my God. I get it. It is super slim. The format of this bag is, boom, super slim. But it's almost unusable because of how deep it is. Now, if it wasn't this deep, it would be a kind of a topsy-turvy issue because you'd load out this pocket and you wouldn't have anything down here and then the bag would fall over. So it is constructed the way it is constructed for a reason, but man, I hate using it. I really do hate using this pocket. I use it for my key leash. I like the admin section in the top. The bottom drop section, it's just so hard to access. You open it up and then you can't see and you got to stick your hand down it. Now, is it terrible? No, it's not terrible. But just an interesting idea. What if there were 2 pockets? There's 2 pockets on the inside. What if there was a pocket here and a pocket here? And this one up here had the admin compartment in it, and it could even, the zipper could U a little bit here so that you could fold down just halfway and access your admin compartment. And then on this bottom section, you would have another zipper that is only half size, so it's easy to access the drop pocket. So an interesting idea. A zipper. Now, it would break up the profile. It would look different. Maybe it isn't the right choice for everybody, but imagine this bag if I didn't have to buy a different organizer. What if there were a couple more pockets in here, a couple more pockets in here? Maybe CTactical and I can collaborate on a CT15 with all the frickin' pockets, like the Pocket Edition. CT15, the perfect bag, Pocket Edition, coming at you. CT, give me a call. All right. God, this bag is awesome. I am gushing because I was so surprised that I got my money's worth. Now, I'm not surprised it's a good bag. I've liked everything I've gotten from CTactical. The CT5, I've liked the CT21, all my CT15s, the Snow Leopard. Like, I like their bags. I really do like their bags a lot. This one I love. I'm actually, you don't see up on the wall right now, my CT21 in Multicam Black. That's because this is going on the wall, by the way. The wall is my love letter to bags. If you see something on the wall, chef's kiss. I love it. This one's going on the wall, and it's coming off the wall quite a bit too because I freaking love carrying it. It's a great bag. So if you got money to burn and you don't mind burning $200 of your hard-earned dollars on a backpack that some would consider a knockoff. I don't, by the way. I think they're doing their own thing at this point. I do think they started by, you could say inspired by, some people would say knocking off GoRuck. I think they're doing their own thing at this point. I think we are far enough afield with the variety of materials, the choices, the funkiness of the brand, that they're doing their own thing at this point. So I love this bag. CTactical killed it. Like, this is a great bag. You should be really proud of this one. And this one should be sold out. Like, this should have gone faster than it did. This is a really, I mean, it's a pleasure to use. So from me to you, everybody who's watching, great bag. It just comes down to money. And you lose your number one proposition of the CTactical brand, which is value, when you go up to the $200 range on a bag. For me, it's worth it. For you, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Do you have this bag? Do you have a premium bag from what is considered to be a budget maker? Would you buy a premium bag from what is considered to be a budget maker? I don't know. I would buy a cheap bag from a premium maker. Done it quite a bit. Do you do the reverse? I did, and I was super, super happy about it. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this review. Hang on just a second. I'm going to walk by, and you can see what this bag looks like when I'm wearing it and the form factor and how it fits. But I hope you enjoyed this one. I really have enjoyed testing it. Everybody, thanks as always for watching. I appreciate you, all of you. And we will, of course, see you next time. Bye for now.